They drive a pretty hard bargain for new recruits. I certainly couldn't say no. You got some shin splints from that. That is convenient, but riding right after eating can give you stomach aches.
Well, hello. You hear about the job by any chance? The officer over there can help you with any bounty issues. Part-time security officer. The position's very flexible. You can basically work whenever you're available. No pressure. We've had some gaps in the schedule lately. Macy's out on maternity leave. Jose's on loan to Sidonia. When it rains, it pours type of situation. So really, we just need someone to fill the void. Interested? Well, first things first, I have to ask. Do you have any security experience at all? It sure counts for something. I mean, you're alive. And resilience is definitely an important trait for any officer. Well, I think I've heard all I need. Your first assignment couldn't be easier. Go to Mast and check in with Agent Plato at Aegis. There was a package left at a dead drop, and they need UC security to handle it. He'll fill you in on the details. Aegis? They're basically UC intelligence. They help identify threats to New Atlantis before they become problems. While we're separate departments, there are times we need to rely on each other, so it's important to keep a good working relationship. We do Agent Plato this favor, and maybe he'll toss us some intel when an investigation stalled. Tit for tat. You know how it works. Well, just because you're bringing it here doesn't mean that's where it'll end up. As for why, you can ask Aegis. As far as I'm concerned, it's none of my business. Let me know if you have any questions.
Oh yeah, that's UC Security. They're busier than normal these days, it seems. Yes?
I have a feeling today's going to be a great day. Don't you agree?
I'm afraid the fewer people there are thinking of... Ah, right. You're Sergeant Yumi's recruit. You're taller than I expected. Oh, it wasn't a compliment. Just an observation. In any case, let me fill you in. We have a dead drop that we think has been compromised. So I'd like someone from UC Security to handle the pickup instead. Take the package back to Sergeant Yumi, and he'll check it in as evidence before it gets routed back to Aegis. Take the Nat to the spaceport. There should be a Galbank ATM right next to the station. The package is taped under one of the benches. Grab it and deliver it to Sergeant Yumi, and the job's done. Good luck with the mission.
How's you still have questions? Nicely done. It's really hard to find good help these days. That being said, my luck seems to be turning around. We've gotten a lot of new personnel as of late, not just you. Who knew all I had to do was put up a sign? As am I. And the best part is, since you're all part-timers, there's no paperwork. Anyway, here's your payment. And if I have any more work for you, I'll let you know.
the chef school? You'll be scared.
Captain John, hello. I never forget it.
Have something for you. Here, this is for you.
Are you okay, Dad? You look tired.
In my line of work, it's a requirement. Anyway, I figured you might have a use for it. I almost didn't pick it up, but then I thought you might have a good use for it. Whew, glad I did. If I see anything on our next expedition to a planet, then I'll hang on to it for you.
I'm doing an oral history of Constellation's most decorated members. It's just me repeating your name into a data slate for 5 hours.
Let's get out there and do something new today, shall we? Oh, I see what's going on here. Lay it on me. Do you have something in mind, or do you just want to pick a...
I heard that you're so fast, you can run around a planet and sign the back of your own head. We just need to find you a pen.
Something you need? What can I help you with? Always. Point the way and we'll be off.
Sarah! Sarah, good to see you again, my dear friend. I expect to hear some exciting tales when you two return.
I'll try, but I doubt any of them will compare to the spectacular tales that we hear you spin.
Sure, I've got a minute.
Good to go for landing.
Look at this world. It's beautiful. Just beautiful.
I miss my dear darling in New Atlantis. Oh, sorry. Didn't see you there. Hi there, traveler. Could you spare a moment? A member of our team is not what we'd call a people person. They got in an argument with our team leader and left in a huff. It's happened before, but they usually come back by now. We really need them back. Can you make sure they're okay and get them to come home? I know, right? But really, what's a little inconvenience for science?